A storm track weather alert day will be in effect for our late Monday into early Tuesday mornings. We're tracking the first snow possible for the season ahead here across mid-Missouri. We'll see that fairly wet snow as we're tracking low pressure out of the south, but all of mid-Missouri is expecting some accumulations with isolated areas getting multiple inches possible of this snow, and that's likely going to lead to those biggest impacts for our Tuesday morning commute here, but still tracking those freezing conditions for the end of the weekend as well. You can notice, much like the beginning yesterday here for our Saturday, we started out below freezing and we're barely going to escape the 30s here by the afternoon. We do lose some clouds that we will be tracking out of here through the morning hours, but really not going to warm up too much under the afternoon sun. We see that again into Monday as well, getting close to those 40s, but clouds return into the afternoon ahead of our system. We'll have to watch these temperatures through the afternoon and evening for when we dip back below freezing, for when those snow chances will begin here across mid-Missouri. You'll notice once that system does move in by Monday night, we are expected to dwell near or below freezing for all of Tuesday. So once that snow's on the ground, it's not going anywhere here, likely even for much of the week ahead, as we'll dwell near freezing across mid-Missouri. And these are look at those precip chances. There is a small chance that with this system we could run into some liquid rain on the very front edge of this just around dinner time on Monday. That's going to be a quick change over to snow here into the evening and overnight hours. You'll notice that biggest snow chance right at midnight here in mid-Missouri. So luckily not too many people going to be on the roads likely at that time, but you'll still expect impacts again with some of these snow chances into Tuesday morning. We'll likely have some flakes still falling during the commute, but it's really going to be the snow on the ground already that we'll have to worry about at that point. We'll still see, I'm pretty sure, through Monday afternoon and much of the evening even, those good conditions to get on roads, but we'll already see those initial showers or some of those snowflakes likely by the dinner hour, and that will just continue to get worse by our Tuesday morning. Definitely give yourself plenty of extra time. This is again, that first snow we've had in quite a while, and we're expecting accumulations for all of mid-Missouri here in the coming days. Now, we'll see future tracks still keeping us dry for the end of our Sunday. That allows some of us to reach near 40 degrees, and we'll see a very similar pattern for our Monday, but add on those clouds, that will possibly keep some of us cooler. It's going to depend on if those clouds keep us close enough to freezing on if we're going to get these initial showers or not. This model's taking the bait with some of that light rain ahead of this, but we'll still expect that to, again, quickly switch over to snow. You can see here by about 6 to 7 p.m. that's where temperatures really get to dropping below that freezing mark here, and this is updating to possibly keep some mixed precip. I really doubt that we'll see that through the overnight hours with temperatures below freezing. We'll really track these snow showers here overnight, and luckily looking to clear out mostly by Tuesday. I'd still expect some flakes falling here on the back end of the system again through early half of our Tuesday. This model's even picked up on that as the system pulls away through the rest of the day. We'll just see those on and off flakes here, but those biggest impacts again during the Tuesday morning commute. You can notice this is pretty much our highest end model with those snow totals here across the area, and it's still fairly widespread with some of us receiving near an inch or below that, but the most of us could actually get near 3 inches if we get those heaviest snow bands setting up across the area. So we'll keep our eye on it. Still seeing those snow totals subject to change though, so don't take that set into stone. You'll definitely just want to stay aware of the forecast here as we get closer to Tuesday, and definitely give yourself plenty of time for that early Tuesday morning commute.